Set nearly 1,000 years before the events in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls Online lets you take part in the story set within the compelling history and deep lore of the Elder Scrolls franchise. Designed to be played exactly the way you want to play, you can start wherever you like, with no level restrictions and no subscription required. This massive world is yours to explore, alone or with friends. Choose a favorite location or storyline and jump in. From the capital cities of the Three Alliances to the magical Somerset Isles. From the Khajiit territory of Elsewhere to Morrowind, the home of the Dark Elves. From frozen Skyrim in the north to the endless swamps of Blackmarsh. Adventure is everywhere. Are you ready to forge your own legend? Options for creating and personalizing characters in the Elder Scrolls Online are almost without limit. Choose from 9 different character races, with a 10th race option available as an add-on. Select from 6 unique classes and customize them to fill exactly the role you want to play. Want to create a high elf sorcerer who wears heavy armor and wields dual daggers for close quarters combat? Why not? Or maybe a red guard dragon knight who prefers light armor and a bow. It's completely up to you. Earn skill points as you adventure across Tamriel to improve your character. Then master and customize your skills to match your style of play. As you explore the world, keep an eye out for sky shards. For every 3 of these rare crystals you collect, you earn a bonus skill point to spend on your character. The in-game skill advisor recommendations on how to best spend your points at each level, based on the different roles available to your character. And you can always reset your skills and reallocate your points whenever you visit a major city, so you can build and play the exact character you imagine. Go anywhere, do anything. That's the freedom presented in the Elder Scrolls Online. The game scales your character to the content, so explore any dark cave or mysterious forest that intrigues you. Adventure on your own, or with friends, even if those friends have wildly different levels or belong to different alliances. Dive into the rich and varied story content as a solo player, or join a group to take on the most dangerous dungeons and boss monsters in the world. In your character creation, select one of the 3 alliances competing for power in this era: the Daggerfall Covenant, the Ebonheart Pact, or the Old Mary Dominion. Each alliance features a unique and compelling storyline, but your choice never precludes you from playing with friends of different alliances. The Elder Scrolls Online is designed so you can travel anywhere at any time, no matter your level or alliance. Tamriel is a dangerous place. When you cannot sneak or talk your way out of conflict, you have to fight. The Elder Scrolls Online features an action-based combat system, reminiscent of the classic Elder Scrolls games. Use your skills, special abilities, and a combination of light and heavy attacks to defend yourself and your allies while you obliterate your foes. Unleash powerful synergy attacks when fighting as part of a group, and use block and dodge to reduce damage and avoid enemy attacks. If you prefer sneaking to direct combat, you can use stealth to evade detection, get around obstacles, or even set yourself up to unleash a potent surprise attack. Even the best solo player needs a little help now and then. Use the group and activity finder and the friends list to team up with other players for a dungeon or other adventure. The Elder Scrolls Online community is extremely welcoming to new players and invites them to join in. Our players go out of their way to help new players and show them the ins and outs of adventuring in Tamriel. This is especially evident within player guilds, a great way to meet others and develop lasting relationships that enhance your game. Join a guild to trade resources, tackle group content, or simply chat about the latest revelation of lore. There are also in-game guilds your character can join to receive new skill options and special rewards. The Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, and the Thieves Guild are all accessible through story content. And for a real challenge, join the Undaunted and earn a unique skill line and extra rewards for tackling group dungeons. Dungeons present some of the most difficult and dangerous content available in the Elder Scrolls Online. From the small dungeon delves that challenge solo players, to group dungeons that require 4 players to take on, to the ultimate 12-person trials. These strange and wondrous places offer amazing visuals, complex battles, and compelling opponents unlike anything else in the game. Once your character reaches 10th level and you have a better understanding of the game, The Elder Scrolls Online gives you the option to participate in a variety of player versus player, or PvP, content. Duels offer a more intimate PvP experience, where you can test your skills or try out a new character build in one-on-one combat against another player. Battlegrounds present short, intense combat, as 4-person teams take on 15-minute battles to earn achievements, experience, and special rewards. Alliance wars are large-scale battles, where the 3 alliances fight for control of the imperial capital of Cyrodiil. With siege weapons and massive armies, fight to capture and defend keeps and win the day. While you adventure and explore, don't forget to collect the valuable resources you find scattered throughout the world. These items can be used to craft weapons, armor, food, potions, and accessories that you can use to improve or further customize your character. Develop your skills in one or more professions and improve them by completing specialized crafting writs. Professions include alchemy, blacksmithing, enchanting, clothing, woodworking, provisioning, and jewelry crafting. The Elder Scrolls Online provides players with the ability to own and personalize homes for their characters all across Tamriel. Homes can be acquired by completing quests, purchased through the Crown Store, or bought with in-game gold. Houses consist of single-room abodes to multi-chambered mansions. But nothing beats the opulence or grandeur of a manor house, complete with luxury accommodations for your character and up to 24 guests. Home ownership doesn't end there. Craft furnishings and accessories to personalize, improve, and decorate your home. There's never been a better moment to jump in and start playing The Elders Online. Access to a multitude of adventures all the breadth of Tamriel, and the freedom to play wherever and however you like. It's time to begin your Elder Scrolls story.
Thanks, Maribel. I really appreciate that. Welcome to ESO News, and we have a lot of things going on here today, as this is not the usual time that I come in, as this is a Saturday. I did this kind of on purpose. Thank you guys for coming in, and those of you that are watching on Discord. It's an important thing for us to be able to communicate both on YouTube and Twitch. So that's the important thing here as I'm looking here for the daily login rewards. If you guys didn't know, this is what I do every day, looking into the daily login rewards on what we are going to be receiving. If you're over on Steam, you're going to be receiving the awaited Iron Orc Welwa. There's 2 kinds. We already received about a week ago another Welwa, And we just had a baby. Well, how cute. You're thinking like, you want to be the daddy Wawa, or do you want to be the mommy Wawa? So cute. Coming into the next chapter, this is some great stuff. Looking into the daily login rewards, we're a little behind, so just be patient on the company to where the information gets to us a little bit faster. Hopefully this is some good study for some of you that are new that came in that might not have been able to come in. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because ESO news is done during the day and starts at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're now started it at 7 o'clock. This is game night. Oh yeah. And the reason why I did this is most people, what they say is like, yeah, let's watch ESO news at night. And lo and behold, it is the nighttime. Have you looked into your console yet? If you haven't been able to play the game, hopefully you're going to play here tonight, and hopefully you will receive the awaited Welwa. Absolutely beautiful. I got a glimpse of the Welwa before the Welwa was even released and tamed. It took a long time with me and Sweet Roll. I got off Sweet Roll and went over and started branding the rosin from the wax. And wow, that instant all research yesterday, that's a lot of information to take in. Thank you very much for subscribing. I can't see everything, but I'm sure you're probably chuckling as well. This is the news section, and nobody else does it, so somebody's got to do it. Hopefully, you guys are having a really good night. I'm wherever you are. We're getting ready for the sugar factory. Everyone likes sugar. It's our 10th anniversary coming up. This is going to be some great stuff. Hopefully, you guys are having a fun time over on Facebook and Twitter, and over in Twitch, and over in Discord, and all of the other places wherever the internet has places. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a quick break here, as I'm kind of getting tired. As you can kind of understand, I'm trying to speak a little bit slower, as we have some new people coming in from Guatemala that are watching Elder Scrolls. It's an important thing for us over in this channel. If you are watching over in Discord and you understand this now, this is how important Guatemala is to us. We don't understand Spanish, and therefore there's been a lot of Guatemalan people that have been writing in here, and so, well, it's not a hard thing to get translators and translating the information. So it'll be interesting to see how Elder Scrolls gets spread throughout Guatemala. How large is Guatemala? I have no idea how big Guatemala is. But there's a lot of people from Guatemala coming in, not understanding English. Hopefully we can do something about that, to where we can communicate the message in Elder Scrolls and save them, to where we get saved too. Then we can all get together and get in the game. It'd be all sweet. I want to take a quick break here. Hopefully you are having a good night wherever you are. I'll be right back. Wow. Welcome back to ESO News as we have some slowing down. Here, hopefully you've done your Welwa today. What does a Welwa do? Whoa, 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 well. You know, I really get lonely, and to where there's no one that gets on the screen with me. Wouldn't it be so much fun to get on the screen and we get on there like, okay, you take the right side, I'll take the left side, you take the top side, you take the bottom side, and we all we're like, okay, how do we get that Welwa to move? Come on, Welwa, get out of that mama, Welwa, come on, Welwa. What is that Welwa doing right now? What is your Welwa doing? Do you have a pet Welwa? Or are you just riding your Welwa? That would be really cute in the game, going into the next chapter. Having like a family of Welwas, the Iron Orcs. And I'm sure they loved them. So I'm going to get in here into the live discussion here in ElderScrollsOnline.com. Let's see what's going on inside of the discussion, since I'm all by myself. Let's see here. What would So today's live discussion, we're going into talking about the Crown Store and ESO Plus. So the live discussion's going in with Crown Crates in the first quarter. And we're gearing towards the next quarter here soon. If you didn't know, coming up here in the next month, in about a week, we're gonna be going into the next quarter. This is gonna be some awesome stuff. The maintenance for the week here, which might be a little confusing to you, as it was confusing to me as I first looked at it. It shows here the maintenance for the week of March 25th. That begins on the 25th and goes for a whole week of what I understand. It was a little confusing when seeing this before. So on you guys is either PC or Mac on the NA and EU mega servers for patch maintenance, March 25th at 4 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. Well, that's what I call it. Do you know what D means? I don't. The Xbox NA and EU mega servers for patch maintenance is on March 26th at 6 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. PlayStation NA and EU mega servers for patch maintenance are on March 26th, also at 6 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. And the ESO store and account system for maintenance is happening on March 28th, 9 a.m. Eastern Dead Time. So the ESO store, when you guys get all of the patches in, just be prepared if there's something that looks a little goofy inside of the Crown store. You might see some things that aren't working. So just don't be alerted if you see something a little out of the ordinary. So getting into the discussion, let's see what's being talked about. I thought the month of March marks the start of a new Crown Crate season for this year, and yet some reason ZeniMax Online Studios is waiting until the very end of this month to release new Crown Crates. I'm like, why? I find that an extremely bad marketing tactic. After all, March has been a very dry month for content in ESO. I believe the players need something to sink their teeth in. Because new crates are in new updates, and Update 41 isn't on all platforms until March 26th. Has nothing to do with marketing. Zos isn't going to release the crates on two separate dates. They have always wanted till it's possible for all platforms. Expect the release for the 27th through the 29th of March. I just don't understand why it has to be that late for it to release on console. Oh wait, it's due to the limits of the engine? Never mind. Because Sony and Microsoft always need about 2 weeks to certify an update, which has been the case for a lot of years, and I doubt it will change. They don't want an update for a game to mess something up for their console, of course. I just don't understand why it has to be that late to release on console. Show previous quotes. Because Sony and Microsoft always need about 2 weeks to certify an update, which has been the case for quite a lot of years, and I doubt it will change. They don't want an update for a game to mess something up for their consoles, of course. 2 weeks is quite a chunk out of a month. Looks like it'll be around Thursday or Friday is when the All-Maker 15 crate packs will go on sale. Show previous quotes. 2 weeks is quite a chunk out of a month. Yep, it has always been, and it probably always be, though I would rather wait 2 weeks for an update than get potentially more bugs than usual, so I'm fine with it. Having Kevin say at least this bit would at least make him care about people who talk about Crown Crates on the forums. It goes as follows. Hey, believe us. We want to give the new Crown Crates to the players, and we really do. But we also want to be fair to our player base, and would really appreciate everyone waiting just a little bit longer for everyone to get these goodies for everyone to enjoy. Maybe not its exact wording, but close enough. It will at least show that the devs and mods want people to see and enjoy new Crown Store content as much as they do. I thought the month of March marks the start of a new Crown Crate season. for this year, and yet, for some reason, Cinemax Online Studios is waiting until the very end of this month to release new Crown Crates. I'm like, why? I found that an extremely bad marketing tactic after all March has been a very dry month for content in ESO. I believe the players need something to sink their teeth in. The new DLC launched earlier this month. I wouldn't call it a dry month at all. In the meantime, lots of previous releases have been rotating through the Crown Store. Yeah, but we are starved on the Crown Crate department. I hope this month would at least have one more return Crown Crate, but after the 14th or 15th, that all dried up and no return crates happened after that, and the only Crown Crates we have is the All Maker. And it's like we have seen this crate for over 3 months now, and we are fresh out of that content. I see and hear a lot of people asking for so many return crates on the forums and in-game, as well as YouTube. And they are saying their crowns for a chance at these crates. And it's just not happening. The devs could at least tease us that 2 or 3 return crates will come out in April. And they don't even have to name these crates. They can at least tell us they are really going with a bang in April for the anniversary event. And that will start giving a lot of hope to people who want to have a chance at getting stuff from old Crown Crates. Waiting another week or 2 for the Crown Store showcase really shoots me in the foot. And I really can't speak for anyone in that area. But I want something to think about and hope for. Being in the dark for so damn long really hurts me. Yeah. You should have seen the monthly showcases in 2019. At least during the second half of the year when I started playing. There was less and less, especially non-crate, directly purchasable items. I don't think they started rotating more through every month until 2021. And some things I had to wait more than a year for. So from my perspective, especially with multiple seasons being brought back in a month in which we are yet expecting a new crate season to be released, no less, is a veritable smorgasbord. I expect that you haven't much longer to wait. The new crate seasons always have a separate announcement from the showcase. What a great thing! Oh yes, thank you, Dragon. Leave a reply. So I'm gonna get over into what's going on here. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? It's so tantalizingly suspenseful. It really is. So when is the next Steam sale? This is great. Do you see anything on Steam? Do you guys know how to work some of the Steam stuff in Discord? This is great. I'm gonna get in this. I'm gonna show you guys over in Discord what this is. The Steam bot. This is the Steam bot for Deck Builders Fest, which is the next Steam sale, which starts on March 25th of 2024, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're over in Virginia, you're looking at 1 o'clock p.m. It's not Eastern Dead Time. Was that Eastern EST? Like ET? What does that EDT mean? I don't know. I'm not for sure. But this is such a great thing with the Steam bot. Steam bot. This helps out so much as we got 1 day, 15 hours, 8 minutes, and 32 seconds. And counting. This is going to be some great stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your drive. I'm going to be right back and back. Hopefully you guys are having a really good time. I'll be right back. Just got back in. Hopefully, you guys are having a good drive. Where are you going to go if you have your Welwa before the next chapter is released? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? That's an interesting question. That is, and those questions will be answered here very soon. Yes, Stray Dog. Yes, the Stray Dog is doing very well. Haven't got the Stray Dog out in the game just yet. But been praying that the Stray Dog will be in the game one day. That's going to be a sweet thing. So I'm sure the Stray Dog will get along just fine with the Welwas while the Welwas are roaming around. Oh yes. And so those of you that have a PlayStation, I want you to go into PlayStation right now. And I want you to get in the game with me as we're going to go over into Cyrodiil. This is going to be a great thing. Your Welwas can roam around over in Cyrodiil before the next chapter is born. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. As we're getting ready, we're in the baby ship, the baby box ship. How long is the baby box ship going to be rolling in Tamarind space? We shall see. Okay, I'm going to get in the cockpit or whatever it's called. Let's get ready to get into the game. This is so exciting.